attracting, developing, and retaining employees is becoming a concern of not just the HR directors, but of the CEOs and the executives in the C-suite. We recently published a survey in March of 2014 where we found that 75% of global CEOs and HR leaders found that talent acquisition was either extremely important or actually an urgent issue. One area that's often missed by recruiters is that they look at the recruiting process as a one-way street. They're only looking at it from their perspective and what the steps are that they need to take in order to find the candidates and then interview them and then hire them. Instead, they need to be looking at it from the candidate's perspective and look to see, is it an easy process? Do the candidates need, or do they know that do they know that their resumes are being seen? Or are they worried they're going into a black hole, perhaps? I think it's really important to think about it that you should treat candidates the way that you'd like to be treated. I think that the most important thing is for an organization to be consistent. Candidates are looking for consistency in terms of messaging. They're looking for transparency in terms of those messages. They're trying to find out whether or not the organization actually does what it says it does. And it's so easy now to find out information about organizations and their employment brand now on the internet. So I think that that consistency of messaging is very important. I think that there are 5 things that organizations should do as they think about changing their recruiting processes to foster a better candidate experience. The first is consider a disruptive approach. Anything that you can do to make your organization stand out from your competition is going to be of value. For example, one organization actually has their recruiters call all of the declined candidates. The second thing I think that organizations should do is to be extremely social. Or people are going out to the internet, they can find anything they want to know about your company on the internet. And so a best practice that some organizations have done is to actually have social media curators, people who find interesting information about the organization and send it out to anyone who's interested. The third thing that you need to focus on is being candidate and employment brand centric. Again, you need to focus on the candidate and make sure that that whole process resonates with your employment brand. The fourth thing is that you need to think about targeting your candidates. If you're looking for software engineers, go to where they're at and try to engage them. If you're looking for sales reps, find out where sales reps hang out online and target those folks. And the last thing that organizations need to do is to think about the global implications of their brand. You may have offices in other countries, but you also might be trying to recruit people from other countries.